What's going on YouTube? I know it's been a while. I finally did the Attack on Titan sketch. My cousin is on the commentary with me. You might have heard him on my retro channel, but this time you about to hear him on the main channel because he knows more about anime than I do. He does go by the name Anime Kid for a reason. So yeah, this is Attack on Titan. I'm not even gonna try to say the Japanese version of the name. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna try and do it. But I drew Mikasa and Eren and Titan Farm. I had a couple of hiccups because I did it with no outline. A lot of people give me shit about me doing my drawings without no outline. But I really don't care. It's my type of art style, and I'm gonna continue to do it. I mean, next time I might do it with outline because I'm going to do more Attack on Titan sketches. It just, or I can keep trying to do it in my style and just master it or whatever. It took me about 3 hours to do because you got to get the 3D maneuvering gear, the right shade of color. Mikasa, her face. I don't draw smaller drawings, and I drew her small for some reason because I had to make Eren Titan form look bigger than her. She's basically flying in the air in her 3D maneuvering gear, as you can see, whatever. But basically, I'm not even gonna talk about the drawing. You can watch the drawing. Basically, me and my cousin about to do is review our thoughts on Attack on Titan. Uh, yo, cuz, what do you think about Attack on Titan?
No, it's an awesome show. It's what like really the way I see it now is that right now Attack on Titan today is what Dragon Ball Z was in the 90s to the early 2000s. It's just like a whole new different type of anime that you never really saw before with the storylines and plots. And it's and it has a huge following. Like people who don't even watch anime know about Attack on Titan. So that says a lot about the show itself.
It's like every time I hear somebody talk about it, I'm like, yo, you gotta watch Attack on Titan. You gotta watch Attack on Titan. You told me about 4 times to watch Attack on Titan because I had watched Soul Eater before I watched Attack on Titan. I was on this stream and this dude was talking about Attack on Titan. So I said, fuck it, I don't just go watch Attack on Titan. And I watched it, fucking opening credits and that fucking theme song. I was fucking sold. Uh, I mean, like my cousin said, it is the best anime since Dragon Ball Z. I gotta say that it's the best. It's the best thing from Dragon Ball Z. There's no way around getting away from that because Dragon Ball Z came in with an impact and it ended. It ended corny because of GT, but Attack on Titan, it needs another season. It's like 24 episodes in one season. But yeah, it deserves every praises that it gets. I mean, the filler episodes, yeah, but they're better than the filler episodes in Naruto. I can tell you that much. You won't be as bored as you are in Naruto. But yeah, man.
Well, I will say about Attack on Titan though, even though like they're little, well, like you call filler episodes, but they're filler episodes. They always contribute to the main plot of the story though. It's not like how Naruto and Bleach do it, where they just have a whole different storyline and then like you never hear about it again afterwards.
Yeah, it's almost like their character building when they do those.
Yeah.
Like from the first beginning, like when I seen Eren and Armin talk to who we know. If you haven't seen Attack on Titan yet, I'm sorry, we about to ruin it for you. But Brenna and the other dude, like when they was talking to the Armor Titan and Colossal Titan, but in their human form, I was like, yo, I already madly thought like, yo, they probably like have something to do with the Titans because of the way their Titan encounter came about because it was kind of weird, and then Annie was just weird. She just walked around just with the meanest bitch face ever. Like she was like, She like she was a stone cold bitch.
Yeah.
Yo, you get the invite?
Not yet. Hold up.
But my favorite character out of the whole Attack on Titan squad is Mikasa. A lot of people gonna say like, why you pick her? I mean, she just badass. I'm not gonna pick Levi because Levi was a straight dick. Like he beat Eren ass with his with his hands tied behind his fucking back, handcuffed and shit. He got his ass whooped just because. He got his ass whooped just because. And it was weird. And then he wanted to join the server core, and then like all of a sudden he's a part of the core and shit. And let's talk about how fucked up it was. He was hype as shit to go kill the Titans, and this motherfucker wound up getting snapped up by Santa Claus.
Yep.
That's what I called the motherfucker. The motherfucker got snapped up by Santa Claus, yo.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Armin punk ass was stuck there.
Yeah, because Armin was always scared. He was like Armin wasn't meant for combat. Like he's good. He's a good tactician, but he was never really meant to fight.
Armin was the Krillin of the Attack on Titan world.
Yeah.
He didn't die as much. He didn't die, but he was the Krillin of the Attack on Titan world. And in a way, Armin was Gohan for me. Because you remember when Gohan, he was being trained by Piccolo, and then when he turned into Ozar and shit, like, that shit was weird. And, like, it was weird for him, just like when Eren the first time turned into his Titan form. Like, that shit was kind of crazy. But, Mikasa was just like, she wanted the D, man. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, they might have been brother and sister, but they weren't blood brother and sister. I know how nasty that sounds, but I don't care. The way she was on Eren Jock, even though I understand why, because he did kill like 3 motherfuckers to save her ass.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was kind of crazy when I seen that episode. Like, we understood why she became the way she was. Like I said, the filler episodes, even though they were filler episodes, they were important filler episodes because they character built for the ones that they were like, what's the point of them being there?
Exactly.
And then Armin, his whole thing was his parents were killed and he was raised by his grandpa. He was raised by his grandpa, right? Because if I remember correctly, but it was just a lot of weird shit happening, man. You say you left the session. I don't know, man. Who was your favorite character of the whole squad? But yo, cuz who was your favorite character of the whole squad?
My whole favorite character, like, I like Eren's transformation into his Titan transformation. Like, out of all the characters I like him because he just looked. I don't know. He just always seemed cool to me.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy how he busted out of that motherfucker's fucking stomach and shit.
Oh yeah.
And you know what kind of killed me though? Like when he swallowed Eren, why didn't he go at the Armin too? Like why didn't he go at him too?
I don't know.
Like Armin was just sitting there crying like a little bitch. He was sitting there whining and shit. Like I understand, yeah, he just lost his best friend and shit, but like dude, you just sitting there and you didn't even care. Like at that point, he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get eating," and it's like, "Fuck it, it's over." Like to be honest, like the fucking Titans are fucking horrendous, yo. They are like creepy as shit.
Yeah, they are. It's like even the look, they don't like that grin on their face for no reason.
and they got them kawaii big ass fucking eyes. Like, who idea was that? Like, the creators of this show, like I think they did that shit to troll people, and they did that shit to creep you the fuck out because it was creepy.
Exactly. I mean,
Especially the Titan that ate Eren's mom. Like, the motherfucker
yeah,
smiled the whole time he was eating her.
yeah, exactly. But then that's what added to this to like the characters. Because like think about it, nobody really cared about the Titans if they were just giant people eating people. They had to like look so kind of crazy. Like they had to have big heads or smiles, some big behind smiles or whatever.
Like, these were giant motherfuckers who just ate motherfuckers. They were just like 70-foot monsters with no genitals,
Mm-hmm.
naked.
And then when they ate you, like they didn't need to eat you. They just ate you like just because they wanted to almost. Like they didn't need to eat you to survive or anything. They just eat you, then they'll throw you back up later on.
Yeah, they was trolling the shit out of you. Like, all right, I'm gonna
Yep.
eat you right now, but yeah, after I eat you, like later on, after I eat enough people, I'm just gonna spit you the fuck right back out, and then I'm gonna start all over again because I can do that because I'm a fucking giant ass dick and you can't do shit about it. That's the fucking thing that I got from it. I'm like, yo, that's fucking crazy. But that fucking colossal titan, that's
Oh
one
yeah.
big motherfucker.
Yeah,
Not,
there's some titans. There's some titans that don't even eat people. Their sole purpose is to help out other titans eating people.
and it's like them jumping motherfuckers, yo. Them jump motherfuckers is crazy. And you remember the one that remember when they was out like surveying like the fucking land and shit. You remember that
Yeah.
fucking titan that was crawling on all four legs and shit?
Uh huh.
That motherfucker creeped me out, yo. When I seen it, I'm like, yo, you about to get fucking eaten because that motherfucker's on all four legs and he's coming at you like he's the fucking. This motherfucker was like a. Who can I reference? Like Blair and the chick that played the little girl in The Exorcist when she came down the steps like a spider and shit. Like, that shit
Yeah.
is weird as fuck. Like a tall ass human naked with no genitals running after me with a smile on his face.
Ready to eat you.
That was a troll in itself right there, though, man. There was a lot of trolly shit in this fucking in this fucking anime, yo. I love this fucking anime. It's like I watched it about 4 times, and now I'm watching the English dub. Finally, we got the English dub on Toonami. The Toonami block is fucking back
Yeah.
after years of being gone.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
when the last time we had the Toonami block on fucking Cartoon Network? And it's like the perfect thing about it though, it don't cut out the cursing. It's just the same anime in just English form.
Yep.
The voices are like somewhat generic in a way. If you
Yeah.
watch Dragon Ball Z and you watch the English version of Naruto, it's pretty much like that. So don't worry about it. They didn't really fuck up anything. I mean, they even kept the theme song long because Toonami is known, like my cousin told me, Toonami is known for cutting entrances or theme songs short.
Well, if they would have cut the Attack on Titan theme song short, they would have got so many angry letters from fans.
Like,
Cause like, cause the theme song, like the theme song is part of the anime to me. Like a lot of people think that like take that theme song as like you don't have Attack on Titan without that theme song.
yeah, pretty much that fucking theme song is fucking epic. I didn't really like the second theme song, Wings of Freedom or Wings of Justice or whatever they fucking called. I really
Yeah.
didn't like that song too much, but the song that they used when Eren was moving at Boulder, that was pretty epic. And then when he fought Annie, that was pretty. That song was pretty epic.
Yep.
Like, I'm pretty sure if we spoiling this for you, I'm sorry. You'll be alright. I mean, it's on. You can watch it on I think Hulu Plus. You can watch it on Netflix. They got it on Netflix if you want to watch the Japanese version of it. I mean, like, if you was looking for a second season, like, how would you want it to start out? Like it did last time, like from where they left us at with the wall with the giant ass Titan behind the wall.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people didn't really watch the ending credits of the last episode though. Like a lot of people really missed that Titan hitting in that
Yeah,
wall. Like how did you miss that Titan?
because like like you said, some people like once the ending credits come on, they just turn it off or they change the channel.
Like
Sometimes they don't.
when I seen that shit, I'm like, oh, that already answered my question because I was always wondering like where the fuck these Titans came from, and to see that they already told me the humans created these motherfuckers, yo.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
It's like the fucking government. They do some shit and don't tell you they doing it. And the whole thing, I have to buy. Some people say telling me that like you told me to buy the mangas and shit. I want to know what
Mm-hmm.
the fuck what's in that fucking basement.
You were like, okay, well, here's spoilers for those who don't read the manga, and the anime is not going to show anyways. What's in the basement is basically a a device that lets people control Titans, and Eren gets a hold of that device. And what happens is he goes back there, and the same Titan that killed his mom is there, and he kind of goes into a rage, sort of, and everything. Then he finds what's in the box, and when he learned to control, like he learned to control over Titans. So what he did was he made the all the surrounding Titans turn and attack and eat the Titan that killed his mother.
That's crazy. So you telling me that same fucking Titan stays right there in that little section of Wall Maria and does nothing? Like they just sitting there, like where the fuck
But,
are they eating? Like
but
it's
no, he was under the command of the Colossal Titan.
okay.
The Colossal Titan sent him to attack Eren because he knew that would psychologically mess him up.
Set the invite, yeah. But yeah, that's kind of crazy though. Like the thing about it though is like my whole everybody's speculation is that Eren's dad is the King Titan.
Yeah, it could be.
Because where the fuck did his dad disappear to?
Mm-hmm.
And then like they made that look like the last time we seen his dad is like when they was all under attack and they was like basically he was in the middle of training and all we seen is his dad riding horse and carriage talking about hoping Mikasa, Eren, and his wife were okay. Not he probably not knowing that they was already fucking dead.
Yeah.
Like that shit was kind of crazy, man. It was kind of crazy. It was kind of creepy. It was kind of creepy. But
Yeah.
like I have a couple people that I told them to watch Attack on Titan, and they were like, "Yo, that shit is weird." Like I can't. They were like, "I can't even watch that with my kids." Like it's not an anime like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, or Soul Eater that you can watch with your kids. You have
Wait,
to watch that shit by yourself because if you want your kids having nightmares, let them watch it.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Titans is the ones that's gonna creep them the fuck out. Nothing else. Not them killing the Titans. It's the Titans themselves. Like they are fucking horrendous.
They
Like,
are.
like I don't get creeped out by much shit, and like when I seen it, I got creeped the fuck out. I'm like, yo, imagine that shit just happened one day. We all chilling on the step, like my cousin doing, barbecuing and shit, and the big motherfucker walk up, just skinless and naked and shit, and just start eating motherfuckers. Like I would be creeped the fuck out, man. Like that shit wouldn't even be fun. Like that shit wouldn't even be funny, man. It would like ruin a bunch of shit for everybody, yo.
Oh yeah. And then but here's something like I don't mean to be like what you call. I think about that 3D gear.
Yeah,
I was like, you tell me that every single last one of them by the time they hit the age of 40, that they ain't gonna have no spinal problems.
yeah. That shit should snap the shit out of your fucking back, yo.
Right.
Like the dude said, or one of the reviews I was watching, he was like, "Yo, that's basically fucking steampunk Spider-Man gear." First of
It is.
all, you hold in a chamber with swords and an air tank to propel you up with like strings and shit, and you snapping your like the way they fucking go from building to building or just doing this shit. Like it's fucking crazy, yo.
Exactly.
Like my big ass wouldn't be able to do that shit. I'm telling you that now. Maybe my cousin, because my cousin's skinny as fuck, but he ain't skinny. But you get the same. I'm a 300 pounder. I'm past 300 pounds. He's nowhere near me. You get what I'm saying? Like that shit would just be crazy as fuck, yo. I don't know, like, and then like the second badass of the whole show was Levi.
Yep.
It's no way of getting around that. And the only thing I didn't like is like people always gotta troll with their artwork. Like they made like him and Eren have like a love affair and shit. Like that shit just weird, yo. Like
That stuff is called. That's what forget what it's called. It's called yaoi. A lot of I don't know how it has a fan following, but it does. And yaoi is basically when fans take art of their favorite male characters from anime and basically make them gay.
they don't only do that shit with anime. They do that shit with a lot of cartoons. They do that shit with TMNT. I seen that shit. They did that
Really?
shit with Biker Mice from Mars. They did that shit with what's the other fucking shit I'm talking Extreme Dinosaur, Street Sharks. I'm like, yo, y'all motherfuckers need lives, yo. For you to take your time out of your life to draw another mutated dinosaur, fucking another dinosaur, while he's sucking off another dinosaur and post that shit and think that's art, you need help.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a
As a
way
matter of fact,
around it.
some people will do that, and they will try to go to like the voice actors who play them, for instance, and then try to get them to sign it. Like Vic Mignogna, he's known to like he does not like he doesn't agree with it because he first of all he's Christian, so he doesn't believe in he doesn't believe in I don't know how to say I'm trying to figure the
Homosexuality.
huh?
He don't believe you should be fucking another dude. That's basically what he's saying.
Basically, yeah. But so of course everybody knows he does Full Metal Alchemist Edward Elric, and he does a whole lot of other voices too, and like some fans will take that and try to get him to sign it. He doesn't agree with it, he won't sign it, but he'll do it respectfully. He'll respectfully decline though, which which is good because he'll say he'll tell me well, listen, I don't agree with this, but if you have anything else that you would like me to sign, I'll be more than happy to sign it for you. But I just can't sign this.
That's another anime. That's another anime we're gonna get into. We're gonna draw, but this video coming to an end. I hope you like the commentary. It's not like my hour-long videos anymore because that shit is murder on my memory and the upload on YouTube. But yeah, man, like what is your official rating that you can give Attack on Titan?
10 out of 10 to me.
Hey, it's worth it, man. It's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on there for a while. And I'm thinking the reason why we getting the English dub, I'm pretty sure we're gonna wind up with a second season. We need a second season. It's like one long ass season.
Exactly.
I think they're waiting their options to see how the English dub does before they do a second season. We need a second season. It was the same thing with Soul Eater. We need another season of Soul Eater.
The problem with Soul Eater is that's another anime that the anime completely went away from the manga, and they changed so much stuff up because the manga's not finished with Soul Eater, but they had to wrap up the anime.
Yeah,
so
but
they would rehash it like they did Full Metal Alchemist. They did Full Metal Alchemist the same way. They were still making the mangas, but they still had the TV show to go there, so they had to come up with something, and then they came out with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood later on.
Yeah, but till next time, YouTube. We'll check y'all later. Peace.
All right.